Hey, what's up, guys? So we have started the construction of RRHQ. That's RR Building's headquarters, for those of you that don't know what the four letters mean. And Greg is going to help me today because we need to still charge our batteries. Like, we're almost completely cordless on the job site, but we still need some power. It's getting a little bit colder, and Greg was crying that he needed a heater in the trailer.
I
maybe
need some more.
So we need temporary power on the job site. I don't have ComEd, which is our electrical supplier, lined up yet because I'm still trying to figure some things out. But what I did do, yeah, is pick up a spool of 10-2. This is 250 feet worth of 10-2 because I've got my house way back here in the woods, across those woods, and we're gonna spool this out so we can get a couple outlets without a ton of amperage loss. So if I would have just stringed together a bunch of, 14 or 12 gauge extension cords, that's not a good thing, man. You're gonna have problems. So let's go ahead, let's get this unspooled. And let's get some job site power, temporary job site power. Hey, thanks, buddy. I'm glad you're here because I think it'll be a lot easier to unspool this bad boy with two hands. Let's go for a walk. Here, so what do you think about that? Is that heavy?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can carry it if you want. I mean, I was going to carry it, but it's up to you, dude. What do you think, Greg? Nice disc golf course?
A couple hole.
Now that I thought about it, guys, when I was walking over to my house, I saw this pool filter and heater. All this stuff has been disconnected for the winter. So I think this is going to be a perfect place to get temporary power, because definitely if they're running a pool pump, I could probably run a couple lights out there or a couple battery chargers at my job site. So we're going to go ahead and hardwire into this and then run it over to probably my sea container.
I need to undo this guy here real quick.
Now, Greg, I can't go over that creek and not have
a droop.
Yeah, droop. So let's just aim it right to this tree, and then I think we'll get pretty far, man. So we don't want to go over the fence. So Greg's going to go ahead and start fishing this under the fence. You guys ever seen a hedge apple or a Osage orange? They're pretty sweet. You work on your pitching. Right where I wanted to go.
Where'd you go?
Hit that tree right there.
That one right there?
Yeah, that one right there. The green leaved, brown barked one.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Yes. Nice, dude. It's a good throw. Greg used to be a professional baseball player until he threw out his shoulder, so he actually switched up to his right hand. He used to be a lefty. That's why he was amazing. But yeah, he threw out his shoulder back in Little League. And all right, you gonna unroll that sucker? Perfect. So the important thing here, guys, is that I'm using a 10 gauge wire.
Slow down.
Because if you use anything smaller than 10 gauge at this distance, you're not going to get even a 15 amp breaker. I think when I did all the reading on the internet, which the internet never lies, I was still able to get like a 20 amp breaker on this distance. So that's kind of the goal. And I'm sure all of you internet warriors and electrical engineers are going to let me know that I'm wrong. But I think I'll be okay. I'm not going to be powering up the freaking NASA space station or anything. Just a couple. You all good?
Give me a second. Take a breather.
Okay, we're going to get enough here. That's probably good. And then what I've done is I've just got myself some landscaping stakes, and I'm just going to put these down because I got dogs, and they're going to run around, and they're probably going to end up tripping on one of these maybe at some point. And I might still want to mow this year, so this way I can probably just come right over this wire, and I think it'd probably be okay. Would you mow over this, Greg?
Would I?
Yeah, would you mow over it? I think I would.
I think if you staple it down, yeah, probably.
I bet you nobody thought that a post framer on the internet was going to be showing them how to do temporary electrical, huh? Yeah, maybe you don't want to listen to a word I say, but I think that I've done enough things over the time that I feel pretty safe about what we're doing. We're not doing anything crazy.
Your father-in-law is a farmer, so he's good at coming up with this kind of stuff.
That's right. Okay, let's go ahead, Greg, and let's get over that. Let's get over that tree.
Ugh, my foot's stuck.
Greg, can you go get my harness?
What was that?
So I can get tied off.
Oh yeah. Here.
No, I think this is going to be good, dude.
You gonna be able to make it all the way across?
I don't know. This tree's been here for a dang long time. I don't think it's going down today.
You scared? You a little bit scared?
No. No, I'm not scared. I do want this kind of out of my way, though. Okay. Oh, dude. This is an Osage orange. Look at the size of these thorns in my arm, Greg. Oh, crap.
Thorns in your arm?
Yes. Look at these things. Can you see those thorns? Those things are horrible.
Oh, looks like someone took this out with the seppi.
Oh yeah, buddy. A little bit of mulching. But I'm glad this tree, I didn't take it down. This gives me the perfect opportunity to run this wiring over it. Now, Greg.
If you can make it out to where I can reach it, then
Okay.
give me a hold up the tree.
No, the tree ain't going nowhere.
That's why I was thinking if we could have just ran it and then threw it up there after the fact.
Just let me focus.
Sturdy.
Dude, rock solid. Okay, let me switch you. And we'll have to kind of get that maybe hung up on a
Yep. You have a nail or something you can
staples.
throw on?
I'll get here. Let's do this. Wait, I need to get on this side of it.
Yeet.
There we go. Good enough. I'll get some like wire staples or, you know, electrical staples. That kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start running to the sea can, dude.
I think we're gonna make it. No, I don't think we're not gonna make it. We're gonna be a little short. That's a little shortcut.
How far are you gonna make it, Greg?
I might be a little bit short. We actually might make it.
Go all the way to the door there. This is an outdoor rated cable. That's the other thing that I wanted to make sure.
I think they gave you a little extra.
Nope, 250 feet, man. This is kind of nice. I'll be able to mount a box like right on the container.
You didn't warn me.
In fact, I might even have a little extra. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this handy little stake that I had here for the layout of the building. Greg, let's just go ahead and put this close up to the container. I'm never gonna open this door. Don't hit my hand, okay? Try not to anyway. All right, we're not going to China, that's it. And then this is what I'll mount. Oh, that's not very plumb, dude. Can we fix that a little bit?
Whoa, whoa.
There, okay, go ahead and give me a couple smacks there. All right, we just wanted to make sure it was at least kind of plumb looking.
Show the ground around.
There you go. All right, and now that's what I can mount the box on. We got plenty of wire. We're gonna have a nice little electrical box there.
Cool.
This worked out pretty good. I'm glad you stuck around, dude. I know you got to get out of here, but I'll go ahead and keep working on this and get all the wiring hooked up. So what I've got is a all-weather gang box here. That's where I'm going to put 2 sets of outlets in, and then I've got a cover that is also all-weather, and it's an in-use cover, so you can run your cords out of there, keep it closed up. I think that's a good way to go. So let's go ahead and get this guy mounted first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and strip this wire. Also, I do not have the power hooked up on the other end. I decided I'd get this all done first, then we'll go and worry about hooking it up and making it live. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a GFCI in and then a regular outlet. Now, I do know that I'm going to plug, or I'm going to wire up to this outlet first, because I'm thinking I might end up hooking my trailer up so I can turn my trailer lights on. And my trailer does not hook up to a GFCI. I don't know why. There's a ground issue. I've looked at it. I've had other guys look at it. I don't know what it is. So if you guys know why my trailer would not hook up to a GFCI, I'd love to hear that. But I want the option to hook up my trailer while I'm here with an extension cord. So I'm going to go ahead and wire first into this and then into a GFI, which I can use to plug in my chargers and other, you know, maybe the compressor or whatever. That way I have GFI protection. My dad showed me this trick. I don't know if you really should do this or not. I don't know if it matters. But I just take a little bit of the jacket off. Oh, that's some tough wire. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now the reason I just notch out a little bit of that jacket, cut it off, is so that I don't have to cut the wire and do it twice. It basically goes around and then I can take this over to my other, my GFI outlet. Got to massage these wires to move like you want them. I'm having a hard time getting these to be perfect. There we go. This end should be done. All right, the next thing I got to do is basically hook up the wire to where the power comes out to this pool. I don't know that anything's up to code. This is just how it was. So we're just going to run with it. Kind of afraid to even open this up and see what's inside of it. What I like to do is just start unhooking wires. I don't know what breaker this is. It's not out here, so we're just going to kind of wing it. Go ahead and get that guy wire nutted together. Go ahead, we'll hook up the neutral. I do not recommend doing this, guys. It's just, this is what I'm going to do because I don't know what breaker this is inside. I want to be careful. All right, now before I wire this up, I'm going to go check it, see if we got live power. I just grabbed this handy little air pump out of the pool shed. We'll go over, plug it in, see if it works. All right, moment of truth. We got a red light. Reset, didn't go off, that's good. We got power. We got power. Awesome, that was an easy project. Nice and simple, and now I got temporary power over here at the building site, which is awesome, and I think it'll help out over the course of the project. But obviously this is temporary, and I do not condone doing anything that I just did. So this is not a tutorial on how to do it. It's just, this is what I did, this is what I needed to do, and now it's done. So if you guys want to see more of things not to do, no, I'm just joking. Typically I'm just doing post-frame content, building content, construction-related content, not electrical, but I do know enough to be dangerous and to get myself what I need in situations like this. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to follow along, or hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this just kind of weird and odd video that I put together. But end of the day, I'm gonna go ahead and put my stuff away, and we'll catch you on another video.